What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jamal here to get a sauce to y'all. What's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about nurturing the mind, soul, and the body. All right, let's get into it. First, we'll talk about the mind and why it's important to nurture the mind, which in actuality, you would think like, okay, well, duh, the mind is important. But it's not as easy as it sounds. To nurture your mind, you actually need a few things that I recommend. Analyze your thoughts. What's on your thoughts? Do you have good thoughts, bad thoughts, thoughts of doubt, fear, worry? Are you anxious? You know, those are the things that some people have on their mind, is anxiety of the future, you know? Learning how to really be in the present moment, learning how to enjoy all that life has to offer you, you know, all the beautiful things in life, just being able to enjoy breathing. And if you have a hard time with all of those things and that doesn't seem to be resonating with you, just get in a quiet place. If you could find one, get some headphones, practice listening to meditation videos on YouTube, or even do ASMR. Now, for those of you who don't know, I actually have ASMR. It's called Auditory Sensory Meridian Response. And it feels so amazing. It's like you get like this tingle in the top of your head and it goes down like your back, all the way down like your spine. It feels amazing. It helped me go to sleep too. It's like a blissful feeling of, it really can't be described. It doesn't know it feels good. But yeah, listen to ASMR, you guys. Try that. That's real good for the mind. But quieting your mind, analyzing your thoughts, try to figure out if your thoughts are really real. And what I mean by that is like, should you really be afraid of the future? What's best for you? You know, no one saw this pandemic coming and it happened. So should you continue to be afraid of the future? You don't know what the future holds, but you can't live in fear because then you can't be your best self. So be brave. If you're not brave, if you don't want to be courageous, that's cool. If that's not up to you, if that's not something that sounds appealing to you, then don't do it. My recommendation for you is just to enjoy the moment that you're in. Analyze the moment that you're in. Don't even enjoy it, just analyze it. It helps to nurture the mind because the mind is not everywhere. Rather, it's observing from a restful place. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mind. So meditation is also important too for the mind because you get to make the mind real still, you know? You get a chance for the mind to actually rest. By meditating, you can meditate on one thing, or you can just listen to what's on your thoughts and see like how you really feeling. Like, what is your mind telling you? Is your mind telling you to go take a nap? Is your mind telling you that maybe you don't need this job right now? That's what I mean by like meditating and nurturing the mind. That's like maybe the second thing you can do. The third thing you can do with nurturing the mind is to listen to some music, meditation music. You know, go on YouTube. There's plenty of different types of videos you can watch for meditation music. Listen to that. If you're into ASMR, you know, let's take some time out to just listen to some ASMR and chill. You got to heal your mind, you know. All three of those things, mind, body, soul, those are really important because that makes you who you are, you know. Another thing I recommend is definitely watching like, hey, what's up? Poetry videos, or listening to poetry videos that has something to do with healing and being able to nurture yourself. Because a lot of times people don't know how to nurture themselves. Like, I know that sounds like it's a easy thing to do, but if you're always working all the time, you've always been operating in like a lower frequency, you don't know how to operate in a higher frequency, then you don't know how to nurture yourself. It's difficult. Another thing is trusting who you are. Knowing who you are as a person and trusting that. So if you're a person who likes sports, a person who likes music, and maybe you're afraid of what other people think, don't be. You know, the more that you stay afraid or the more that you're exercising that fear, you're not nurturing your mind. So really, just taking time to reflect on who you are as a person is a good way to meditate. Hey, I even recommend actually meditating in a place that's a good environment, you know, because you just never know. You don't want to be in an environment where you're meditating and you got chaos going around. But even if you can't meditate in a place where there's no chaos, just try to figure out like a nice little quiet place in your house, or like I said, practice the YouTube videos. Get some headphones. That helps out a lot. Number 2. Oops, I did number 3. Number two is the soul. So the soul is very important primarily because it connects the mind and the body together. So if your mind and body can't be connected, you want to make sure that you can practice or work on stuff that can nurture the soul. The best way I found to nurture my soul personally is to listen to music that's tranquil, and just vibe with the music, whatever I'm feeling. See, I'm a musician, so really, for me to nurture my soul, I play music, I draw. That's a good way. Anything that's dealing with creativity, I feel like can nurture the essence of your soul. Just doing that creative things such as even like poetry, rapping, nurturing. Also, just being able to sit down and meditate. Meditate honestly covers every single one of these. Because when you're meditating, you're resting your body. You're trying to rest your mind. Some people, they say they empty their mind. That's one form of meditation. Mind, body. And then the soul, because it connects all three. And you're just going into your inner depths of who you are, your soul. So that's another thing for soul, is meditation. And lastly is your body. The best way to rest your body and nurture your body is to rest. That's easy, right? Simple enough. So just, if you guys haven't been getting massages, once all this is over, you deserve a massage. If you've been thinking about getting massages, go ahead and get it. You deserve it. Gotta nurture your body. Sitting down resting is good too, but massages is even more important. I recommend like massage therapy, or even float therapy. Float on the water. If you don't know how to float, just some pads and just sit back and let the water float you. What's those things called? You guys know what I'm talking about. Those things you lay on when you float in the water. Well, lay back on that and just sit back, or maybe get like a canoe or boat. But just make your body get still. Let it repair itself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and eat right. Eat right is also a good way to nurture your body. So you might think just relaxation, but nah, eating right, getting a massage, getting intimate with someone is another good way to nurture the body. Actually being intimate, it nurtures the mind, soul, and body. So there you go. All right, love you all. Take care. Peace.